This video will cover a topic I have never covered before: the Interledger Protocol. This is something we hear a lot about, but it really never gets enough attention. I will explain what the Interledger Protocol is and why it is so crucial to the success of Ripple's grand vision. It is actually very simple to understand why the Interledger Protocol will be so important in the future we are heading into, but not many people actually talk about it properly when it comes to its practical use. People discuss its characteristics but remain silent. People debate the specific application of it. This is why it will be crucial. We're going to talk about those specific topics in this video, so please watch the entire thing. As always, we sincerely appreciate everyone who has dedicated their time to watching these videos and subscribing to our channel. We deeply value your support. Things have true significance. I sincerely hope you all enjoy the material. I'd like to start this video by briefly discussing some of the things that initially piqued my interest in making it. I obviously fielded a fair number of questions about the Interledger Protocol, but I never really looked into it. I had always seen what it was, but I had never really understood its applications. Therefore, I was never able to provide a comprehensive explanation to others about the significance of the Interledger Protocol. Instead, I consistently observed its high scalability. This brief demonstration merely contrasts the Interledger Protocol with the Bitcoin Lightning Network, demonstrating the former's ability to process trillions of transactions per second, while the latter can only process about 40 million. This raises the question, why don't we learn more about the Interledger Protocol and the reasons behind its significance? First of all, guys, let's talk about the current state of blockchain technology. There are still gaps in regulations, and the adoption of blockchain technology is still not widespread as of right now. The XRP's TPS is unavailable. Guys, why would we release a technology like the Interledger Protocol with such drastic scalability if we don't currently need it? The ledger is excellent considering the volume at hand. Future widespread adoption of these technologies will undoubtedly necessitate the acquisition of specific items. The XRP ledger can be greatly scaled and made to manage a large port of the world's transactions by connecting it to a protocol like the Interledger Protocol, but for the time being we don't need to push this kind of technology because the XRP ledger can handle the TPS that is now in place. It's important to note that we haven't mentioned the Interledger Protocol specifically. We use the protocol because, in my opinion, these examples will simplify it for you. I possess some incredibly intriguing documents that illustrate the application of the Interledger Protocol. Guys, I wanted to begin by examining what GAC had to say about it so you can clearly understand how it fits into the larger picture. When I first started my research, I was just like anybody else. They provided me with a clear explanation of this. According to Grow, the Interledger Protocol ILP is a collection of guidelines that permit various payment systems to interact with one another. How does this relate to Ripple and the XRP ledger? The XRP ledger facilitates the exchange of value between various ledgers. The XRP ledger is a decentralized ledger that facilitates the XRP cryptocurrency. Ripple, an enterprise that aims to enable quick, affordable international payments, has significantly contributed to the development of the blockchain system and its applications. Ripple incorporates XRP into its products and services along with the XRP ledger. Thanks to LP, the XRP ledger can communicate with different payment systems, while Ripple leverages XRP and the XRP ledger to provide quick and affordable cross-payment solutions. This describes the relationship between the XRP ledger and Ripple. Therefore, I believe this is an excellent starting point for understanding the developments taking place here. High-level corporation Ripple collaborates with several organizations to improve the payment infrastructure. They use the XRP ledger expedites payment processing more productive and stable. Furthermore, the XRP ledger provides several additional built-in features right away, and among others has completed all these various tasks. Fundamentally, institutional items include the XRP ledger can internally outsource to 5, 10, or 15 distinct businesses. Is what the XRP ledger. XRP makes sense ledger. We will build it on a lateral ledger. Even though it will be based on independent technology, you will want public liquidity because it makes us the internet of value. To establish a unified ecosystem, you can link these private ledgers to the main XRP ledger via the Interledger Protocol. We do not expect individuals and institutions to build their businesses and personal finances on public ledgers. Instead, they will build them on private Ledgers, however, ever just as people occasionally want to exchange personal information publicly on platforms like social media, you also need to connect private liquidity, which is undoubtedly going to be significant because public protocols will have intrinsic advantages over private ones. People will want to take their assets and worth and incorporate them into them. For instance, a closed system cannot access only a public protocol, specifically the Interledger protocol can provide it. I am intended to demonstrate to you that the world is truly moving in this direction by tying these valuable private repositories to the public chain. I have included 2 videos that specifically feature the B discussing their tokenization initiatives. Once again, the B are carrying out these tokenization initiatives in a private capacity. However, in the end, they will require public liquidity. Pay attention. The financial system is the answer to this problem. In the context of unified ledgers, the financial system relies on token exchange intermediaries to assist with asset tokenization, trading, onboarding, and offboarding. A variety of the system's intermediates and ledger owners would be in charge of managing tokens. The process of verifying ownership and the party's authentication will be critical. Although that sounds complicated and esoteric, who, as what, and the off-ramps are essential for the system's integration with the economy. Ripple, as outlined in numerous studies and publications, intends to connect several ledgers via